Hey guys, what is up? It is Keaton here with TechSmartt. Today we're going to be looking at the LG Phoenix sent out to me by LG. Thank you LG so much for sending this wonderful phone out to me for review. Now what you will receive in the box is the phone itself, which I had to take out already. The navigation, and this will just tell you how good the navigation is. It has all the main features on there. Wi-Fi, learn about how to connect Wi-Fi. The LG Phoenix Interactive Tutorial User Manual, which is in English and Spanish. The Quick Start Guide. The USB cable. The wall charger. Let's take a look at the outside dimensions of this phone. At the bottom we have the zoom in and out, home button, the go back button, and the search button. Coming over to the side, we have the volume rockers. Coming down to the bottom, we have the microphone and the micro USB charging port and syncing. Coming over to the back, we have the 3.5 megapixel camera. Coming up to the top, we have the sleep and power off button and the 3.5mm jack. Now, this phone does run Android's 2.2's Platform, and also has a battery life of 7.5 hours, a standby time of 20 days. And I did test the standby time a little bit. I received the phone on Thursday, and I tested it to about Saturday, and the phone had same battery. I mean, it really didn't go down at all. Maybe a little tick mark, but that is about it. So the standby time of this phone is very long lasting. The battery is a 1500 milliamp. The memory, and this is the internal memory storage in the phone itself, is 150 megabytes, and it can be upgraded to a 32 gigabytes, and that will be put in on the side. The display is a 3.2 display size, and the resolution is a 320 by 480, and the dimensions are 4.47 by 2.32, which is a pretty big screen, and the weight of this phone is 3.2 ounces, and I think it is even lighter than that. It's definitely, it's got its pack for its punch, but it is light enough that it will fit in your pocket. And having curved edges really lets you really fit that phone in your hand. You can see my hand, I'm only in 8th grade, and it just fits in there perfectly. Now, messaging on this phone really is awesome. I will type a message saying, "Hey, what's up?" but I will not send it. Having autocorrect on there really is nice, because if you mess up with something, it usually does correct it. Also, a nice thing about this phone is the notifications. I have Twitter registered on this phone, and whenever I get a mention or a new tweet, it'll pop up saying here, and then I just slide down and it say you have 3 new mentions, and that's basically people that want to talk to me. When we talk about customization, this phone really excels in it. And all other Android phones do too. You are able to have a passcode key, and I'll show you guys mine. So it unlocks, and it has 5 customizable home screens. Your main home one, coming over to the right, and mine, it has the calendar, Trump's flirtation with presidential bid gains transaction. And then you have your calendar, and that is able to sync with Google's calendar. Coming over to the side, we have my Twitter feed, the Google search, which is very accurate, including the sound search. Then coming over here, we have the pictures you can put on there. You have the touchscreen phone, which is wonderful. Contacts, messaging, which is also very accurate. And then you have, obviously, the marketplace, which is just like the App Store for Apple. Having this phone run At&t's network is very nice. The connection is really good where I live, and it is Wi-Fi compatible. The 3G speeds are insane, and it really gives you that overall web browsing and message sending experience. With the camera, it is very nice and sleek. You have your autofocus, your zoom in and out, just tap there. The focus, you can put a text box on the photo, and then the settings. You have your capture, and then if you put touch right there, you have your video, and then that button right there is to upload. When I first got this phone, it was pretty self-explanatory, probably because I had a good background of Android phones before I did have my iPhone and this phone. I really like how you have that fast internet speed when you're not hooked into Wi-Fi and when you are hooked into Wi-Fi. When I really do need something and I need to look up a question for school, I can always get there quickly and get the accurate answer. Having Google search on there really gives you that nice big web experience. Sometimes, I'll use the example I used before, I need a question and I really just don't want to type. You can use the voice search, slide over there, use the voice search, and it will find it accurately and give you the best results. Battery life is pretty good, 6 hours, that's what I experience on my iPhone, and that is probably the standard smartphone. The standby time is just insane. I mean, 20 days, up to 20 days, that's huge. I had this phone fully charged, put it on standby, and it was amazing. It didn't go down much in battery life at all, and I could still use it when I wanted to. Notifications at the top, let's just look at that just a little bit better. Really nice. If you get a new email or you get a new tweet, slide that down, I'll slide that down, go in there, and then you are simply set. Be sure to check out At&t's website to purchase this phone, and this phone does retail for $49.99 on At&t's website. Also want to give a big thank you to LG for sending this phone out to me for review. Go check out LG's website to see all the other awesome phones they sell, and I will talk to you guys later. I'm out. Peace.